guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Sort Your Life Out, where I try desperately to sort my life out a little bit. And welcome to my kitchen as well, because this is the area that I'm going to sort out today. As you can tell by the background, it really needs it. So today's video is very kindly sponsored by HelloFresh, which is really exciting. I want to clean the kitchen so that I can actually prepare the food properly later and sit down to a nice meal that's not on a table that looks like this. So I'll share that with you later, but today, like I said, I'm going to be decluttering the kitchen. I will make over the kitchen soon, but just FYI, it's looking a bit bland at the moment, so bear with me on that one. So let me show you what it looks like now. So this is the kitchen. It needs a really good clean. As you can see, I have a mass of power tools on the floor. This is completely cluttered. It's not too bad. We've got some dishes that need to be done, but it's okay. I'm gonna sort a system for bags because they just collect by the sides of the fridge, and I just hate it so much. The fridge itself needs cleaning. Here's another view of the butcher's block. And while we're at it, the breakfast nook needs a tidy. I did some DIYs the other day and things have collected. And this is all laundry I need to sort out. Ugh. So this time, I think what I'm gonna start by doing first is getting rid of all of the really, really obvious stuff, like absolute junk that can be thrown in the bin. And I'm also going to do the dishwasher and the laundry, and then I'm gonna reassess and start doing some decluttering and organizing. Well, I've just found a cream egg wrapper in the dishwasher, so we're doing well. I love this precious angel so much. I don't know what I'd do without you. Mwah. I've done the dishwasher, I've got the laundry going as well, so please excuse all of the noise going on in here. I didn't think this through very well, but I've decided I'm gonna start by emptying the cabinets and reshuffling all the food so that we can put all the food that's on the counter in the cabinets. This is what the cabinets look like right now. They're not great, but yeah, there's a lot of snacks in here. I definitely need to go through this stuff.
So with all of these baskets, all I tried to do was just to kind of give them some semblance of organization and group like objects together. So I ended up putting them all back, putting back all the dry goods and all the baskets. So I've got like healthy snacks-ish and some crisps, some noodles, some rice and some less healthy snacks. With that done, I moved on to tackling the drawers, and these were pretty organized already, but I did feel like they needed a clean. I've only had the kitchen sorted for about 6 months or so, but it did collect a few crumbs in these drawers in the meantime, so I just cleaned them out and put everything back in its place, and now I feel very nice and tidy. The drawer underneath is just like saucepans and pots and pans, so I cleared that out as well, and I wanted to just make it look a little bit neater so that when I put things back, they'll have a place to go. And I also finished off the day by clearing off the table in the breakfast nook because I couldn't handle how messy it was anymore. I really just wanted to be able to eat my breakfast here in the morning, so I cleaned it and decluttered it.
Hi guys, it's day 2. I would love to tell you that I managed to do this in one day, but we are working with minimal daylight hours and a very short lifespan on my camera batteries. First on my list of things to do today is I'm going to tackle all the bags that live down the side of the fridge because they just look like such an eyesore and the pile just gets bigger and bigger, and I need to sort them out. So I've got this old bin that I used to use for recycling. So I've just cleaned it out as best as I can, and I'm just gonna fold up all of the bags and dump them in the bin and see what I can get rid of. This is the bag bin. I've kind of just rolled them up. I got bored. I'm not gonna fold them into triangles. I don't have the patience for that. If, like me, you have way too many bags in your kitchen and you want to get rid of some, before throwing them away, check with your local charity shop to see if they take donations. The same thing goes for coat hangers, because some smaller charity shops will reuse these things. So what I've done is I've put aside a separate bag of bags that I don't want anymore, and I'm gonna take them to the charity shop. This is it. Hopefully they can use some of these to put people's shopping in, and it's just a lot of things like paper bags that I really have no use for anyway. You're going on the pile. Oh, I hate this room so much.
With the bags sorted, I moved on to decluttering all the bits and bobs that had accumulated by the butcher's block. I did loads of DIYs the week before, so I ended up with all these power tools and things that needed to go. And once that was done, I decided to tackle the fridge. So to clean the fridge, I decided to give it a really good deep clean and take out every single piece of plastic from the fridge. I cleaned it down with a cleaning spray, although there are some marks on the back that wouldn't come off. I think they're just permanently there, so do ignore those. And then for all the little bits and pieces, I used some Zoflora and some hot water and scrubbed them down to make sure they were nice and clean before putting them back. And then for the shelves, I just used some washing up liquid and some warm water and cleaned these really thoroughly to get in all the kind of nooks and crannies and make sure there was no mold or anything growing in them. Same thing goes for all these little boxes that sit in the side of the fridge. Once they were dry, I put them all back in and put the food back, making sure nothing went back in that was out of date, but we didn't really end up having too much that had to go in the bin, thank goodness. But this is what the fridge looks like now that it's all clean. Oh, and of course, I couldn't forget to clean the outside with some stainless steel cleaner. After cleaning all the fridge bits, I decided to go in and do the sink because I didn't think I'd need it for anything else. So I decided to deep clean this with a cream cleaner and then just really go at it with the brush and a cloth and make it nice and sparkly. There's not much to it, but I also do the trick where you put a dishwasher tablet in the plug hole and put some hot water on it, and that should kind of clear the plug hole a little bit. Anyway, after that I started moving a few things around and cleaning the surfaces off because I thought, well, I think we've cleaned everything else there is to clean. Now it's time for the surfaces. So all I did was just move stuff out the way, clean off all the crumbs, wipe it down, make sure it was disinfected, and then put things back in a slightly neater order, I think. I also tackled this area above the sink, which seems to just collect a bit of dust once in a while, and then put back all the little things that were on the windowsill. This whole area feels a lot cleaner and a lot less cluttered now. Oh, and finally I did give the hob a quick once over with the disinfectant as well. Before moving on to the floors, Henrietta came out and she helped me clean all of the crumbs off of the floors. This is why I do the surfaces first, because I can put the crumbs on the surfaces and then do the floors. And at the last minute I decided to give the fronts of the cabinets and the handles a good clean and a disinfect as well.
Please excuse the fact that I look like a complete disheveled mess right now. I've been cleaning all day, so let me show you what the kitchen looks like now. Okay, so as you come in, this is what the kitchen's looking like now. As you can tell, it still needs a bit of a makeover. There are paint swatches all over the walls, but it's looking a lot better than it was. All of the countertops are clear. I sorted out the ledge a little bit as well, and I've got a candle here I'm gonna light in a minute to make it smell nice. I found these in one of the cabinets and I thought they'd look really cute there because my little orchid, bless it, is completely dead, so I had to put that in the bin. So I thought that would cheer up the space a bit. This is what the sink area is looking like. Because the kitchen is looking a little unfinished, I decided to put these really pretty Anthropology tea towels on the oven just to brighten up the space a bit. The fridge is all done. I've got my recipes for the week up on the front of it. Please don't mind the skirting board. I have nowhere else to put it, but that will be fitted at some point around the kitchen. There are a few bits and bobs behind this side of the fridge, but it's stuff for the renovation, so I'm gonna leave it for the time being. All my bags fit in here, and I managed to get rid of loads of them. And the butcher's block is looking so much better. There's no power tools anywhere to be seen anymore. I need to repot some plants, so I've put all my pots under there, and once I've done that, then I might be able to declutter a few of those. And I've just got some other bits and bobs. And then up here we've got some fruit bowls and some oats and things, and a little llama and a dinosaur. I don't know why, I just think they're cute. This corner is my least favorite, but I've got to leave those things there because there's nowhere else to put them until I finish the kitchen. And then the breakfast nook, I just gave it a quick tidy and a clean and reshuffled some of the plants. So it's just looking a little happier in here now. And all the laundry's been done, I'm finished, except now I have an entire box of cloths that I need to put in the wash, so I'm gonna do that next. But yeah, this area is looking so much better. And all the drawers are organized really nicely. Let me show you each and every one. This one's just pots and pans and some egg cups. This is towels, baking supplies, and pans. This one is all of the Tupperware. It's already quite tidy, so I didn't do much to that. Under here, I have one of these things from IKEA, and you can store all of your cleaning products like that. I have one cloth left after this journey. And these I didn't show you on camera because they didn't need much rearranging, but that's just the plates and the cups. But yeah, I'm just happy that it's all organized and everything has a place where it can go and I can store things away nice and quickly when I'm done with them. I'm so pleased that it's nice and clean. It's the kind of place I can actually cook my food now and eat my dinner. I have space on the table. So now I'm actually going to finally cook my HelloFresh order, and I'm going to show you guys what I got and a little bit more about it now that my kitchen is finally clean.
So HelloFresh have 3 different plans to choose from: the classic, the family one, and the vegetarian option, which is what I went for. I'm a vegetarian myself, and there were loads of really fun veggie options. The box shows up at your door once a week, fully insulated, so the products are fresh and ready to be cooked. And what I love most about them is that they're already pre-measured, there's no wastage, and it's so easy to try new recipes and to try things that you probably hadn't even thought about making before, without the hassle of looking up a recipe online and getting very, very confused. The recipes are so simple and really nice and healthy, so if you've got some health related goals for 2019, hopefully this will come in handy. I decided to make the fajitas on the first night for a friend and myself, and we had a great time putting these together. They tasted so good. I also made the fragrant aubergine curry the next night, which I absolutely loved. I've never made curry from scratch before, so it was really nice. HelloFresh is available from $6.99 per serving, and if you want to try it, you can use my code Hermione80 for $80 off your first month.
So that's everything for today's Sort Your Life Out video. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see me sort out next. And with all of that being said, I hope you have a great day. Happy decluttering, happy cleaning, and I'll see you next time. Bye!